Despite their 70% possession, and
was it
£190 million worth of attacking talent they had on in the second half,
and a thousand corners.
Yeah, they actually didn't create that much, did they?
When we've just quickly looked at the stats in terms of clear-cut chances, I don't think Dean's had an amount of work to do. He made an unbelievable save last week from Che. Kept us in the game, so to speak. He made a great save at Chelsea, but he really hasn't had to make those sort of saves today. So, yeah, is this a day for work on the training ground? Is this a day for organisation? Is this a day for our discipline, our shape? Players doing unselfish jobs and working their arse off to get back into shape, to get up to play. It's not a day for us in terms of in possession, nowhere near. But as I said, last week I thought we were really good with the ball. We looked a really decent side without the end bit. And today we've faced a different challenge when not playing well, to stick in there and hit teams on the counter attack, which we've done with Moose, and get a valuable 3 points.
I know you won't want to single out individuals, but from our commentary position, John Egan and John Lundstrom today were excellent. Yeah,
definitely. Lunny, big talk this year, and at times as well, you go back to your old club. It's not the easiest club. It's not the easiest thing to do because everybody knows you. Everybody's looking at you. How's your career gone? They all know. And I thought he was outstanding, absolutely outstanding. And from John Egan's point of view, days like today, as I said, when he has to defend like a man and be a leader like we want him to be. He has, and Jack O'Connell and Bash and Jags as well. The decision to get Jags onto the pitch gave us that little bit more experience. Class from Evertonians. I thought the way they and our supporters appreciated his efforts for both clubs was first class. But he wanted to come back here and get a result with his first team and his proper team, I would say. He's certainly done that. So Egan, Lundstrom, Dean when he's had to do, late on when he's had to come for crosses and whatever. Mousset introduction coming on, giving us some different pace and power counter attack. Ollie McBurney got injured in the warm up. A bit of a special shout out for him because he could have chucked it in as well. He was having intensive treatment leading right up to the kick-off. He just tweaked something, but he put his body on the line, which I asked him to do, and they've all come away and got fantastic rewards for, as I said, out of possession, really good. In possession, not great, but I don't think many Unitedites will be going back home tonight. We'll be too bothered about that, and I certainly won't later on.
Lee's pushing for a start now.
Yeah, he's got to be, hasn't he? I mean, Didsey, I don't know if you knew the situation regarding Didsey. I think this sums Didsey up. He does extra training on Thursday because I thought his performance levels on Saturday were outstanding. I'm a little bit concerned that a few people got after him, I'll be honest. I really will be honest, because I think if any group of Sheffield United players, staff, deserve 100% support in this division and where we've come from, it's this group, as I've talked about, and talked about the stats that you've talked about in talent off the bench and on the bench. And Didsey was hurting a little bit because he knows deep down, he's an experienced boy, international player, that he needed to add the goals to his all-round play. And he's done some extra work on Thursday to tighten himself up, and I think that's a sign of an unbelievable professional as well. And I'm not talking about opinions. I'm talking about negative criticism, and I don't think he deserves it. Definitely for what he did last year. Opinions, yeah, of course. Opinion, should Dave McGoldrick score last week? Yeah, definitely. He knows that. I know that. And majority of our fans, but we have to make Bramall Lane an absolute fortress in terms of full 100% backing for our players, regardless. Period. For me, and hopefully that puts that to bed. Opinion, yeah, all over that. Criticism, negativity, not really, because we can't do anything that knocks these group of players in terms of what they're trying to achieve this year.
So was it an injury with David?
Sorry, yeah, I've lost track there, mate. Yeah. He late on last bit of the finishing, he's tweaked his groin. Would you believe? So you're thinking, you think it's bittersweet, isn't it? I mean, he's out there finishing and doing a little bit extra, which we all asked them to do, raise the game, improve the skills. So next time, Didsey, and then he tweaks his groin, so he possibly is going to be out of, obviously, for the midweek game, and we'll see how he rocks up this week for the Liverpool game. But definitely Moose is knocking on the door. I thought Callum was good. It's difficult in terms of the position that we're asking him to play from a defensive point of view when the team, the opposition have got possession, and I thought him and Ollie were game and bravely ran about and touched it in when they have to. But see, overall, from our point of view, we've got some fantastic forwards, and they're very, very vital and important, as shown today by Moose's impact and finish.
Well done today, Chris.
Cheers, Adam. Thanks, mate. Cheers, pal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Adam. Well played, Chris.